Hey guys, it's Jovi and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is about Apryl Jones and her new interview in the Source magazine where she tells us a little bit about what happened with Omarion and why she's been acting the way that she's been acting these last couple of years. Also, a little info on the Love and Hip Hop situation. So before we begin, please don't forget to like this video, okay? Like it now, like it later, just like the video. Follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms. So please follow, please support. And don't forget, I recently dropped my new ebook, How to Know If a Man Is Using You. Okay, the information is rolling across the screen. It's on my website, jovibeauty.com/ebooks. So please support your girl. And now let's get on to the video. Okay, guys, so let me pull up the article first of all. Let me pull up the article. Okay. So this article is in Source magazine. It says Apryl Jones speak candidly about terrible breakup with Omarion. He left without explanation. Okay. Listen, we already previously got a little bit of the explanation. Maybe she didn't think it was that deep. Maybe, I don't know. I haven't read the article yet, but we're about to read it together. But from what I comprehend, he was feeling away. She was a pass around, number one. When you start getting serious and you start having babies and like everybody is telling you, like recently her cousin even came out, allegedly. That was on the Lionel B show. Shout out to Lionel B. Lionel B had like a whole recording from her cousin basically calling her like a pass around and basically saying she didn't even know who the father of her children were. I did hear that in this article she said she wasn't cheating or anything like that, but if you don't even know, if your own family is saying that you don't even know who the father of your children were, you were a pass around before, and since then you have literally become like the industry pass around. I'm not going to say that, she wasn't cheating on him. Okay, she may have thought she was slicker than she was actually being, because honestly, let me tell you, Omarion is zen as fuck. Omarion is one of them Scorpios. He has reached his motherfucking phoenix. Okay, I only hope to reach my phoenix. I'm working on it. Okay, evolution, bitch. So I don't just see Omarion getting up and just leaving his family for no freaking reason. Okay, we also did hear that she made him get a C-section. He was too big for her. Okay, so she made him get a C-section. I mean, not a C-section, not a vasectomy, circumcision. That's it. She made him get circumcised because he wasn't circumcised, and he felt the way about that. It affected his manhood. And again, I told y'all before, you can't be fucking with dude's manhood. Okay, let that man be a man. She want to be. You see her with Little Fizz. The fact that you dating Little Fizz tells me already what kind of chick you is. But let's continue. Okay, I'm sorry, I had to say that. Okay, so listen. Apryl Jones speak candidly about rebuilding herself as a businesswoman amid her terrible breakup with Omarion. I don't know what this is and why this is planned, but okay. The reality star and Fizz have allegedly split, but there are rumors that they are faking a breakup to help with legal issues, because again, he got custody of his kids. Fizz is not allowed to be around any of the kids. Like, Fizz's career is in the toilets right now behind messing with Apryl and her emotional ass, because she's just mad that he left her. Okay, she probably still in love with him, and she's doing all of this for his attention, and he is out here hugging fucking trees. Okay, literally, I saw a video of Omarion the other day hugging a motherfucking tree, dancing around a tree and hugging a tree. I need to be so zen. I'm like 80% there. I got work to do. But anyway, okay, breaking up to help with legal issues. But according to a recent interview with Voyage LA, okay, it wasn't Source, it was Voyage, she's minding the business that pays her and raising her 2 children. That's not true, because Omarion now has full custody of said 2 children, okay? I was in a really terrible space, 2016. You're in one now, but okay. Where I just had my second child and my son was only one at the time. And I was going through a terrible breakup with their father. He decided to leave without explanation. And I was forced to have to pick up the pieces of my life. I went back to work doing what I graduated school with, which was radiation science. I was presented with a great opportunity to start my own wine by branding with a winery. Okay. She continued, death hasn't been a smooth ride. There has been many challenges that I've stated before that I feel could have set me back, but it pushed me to want to be better. And to be for my kids, even though she gave him the kids. Whatever, boo. You want to give him the kids, give him the kids. Just give him the kids. Get a parent who can take care of the kids, okay? With being the only one here in LA. Her family is from Chicago, I believe, with no family or support, being forced to have to move into a space with 2 little kids with no explanation because my partner decided he didn't want his family anymore, having to do all of these things that created anxiety, fear, etc. But again, I pushed through. I didn't play victim. I didn't make excuses. I put my wits into creating and motivating myself. Omarion is reportedly set to break his silence on the whole situation in a Zeus special titled The Connection. There's no tentative release date, but Apryl Jones got a head start trying to tell us her side of the damn story. Let me tell you something. I believe when Omarion come out with this special on Zeus, boo will be watching, okay? Omarion, I could damn near put money on the fact that Omarion, excuse me, y'all, my Postmates soon get here. Okay, no, it's experiencing a slight delay. That's fine. We're recording. Okay. So what was I saying? I don't believe that Omarion just left his family like that. You know, I really don't believe it at all. There is always reasons behind something, whether you want to acknowledge it or not. But also peep this, okay? And I promote marriage and Black family all day long, okay? You should not be having babies with no dude you're not married to. Let me just say that. And even if you wanted to have, a connection baby, you had the one. Why you had the two? You don't even have a ring. You don't even have a ring. That anybody, listen, that man, regardless of whatever, as a woman, I'm speaking to y'all women out here, okay, who want to be like, oh man, it's so horrible. You are supposed to get the ring, okay, before you doing all of that, having babies for dudes, playing freaking house, playing wife when you ain't nobody's wife. And then you wonder why nigga won't lock it down. He couldn't have done that. Okay, even though I think it's a lot of stuff on the behind the scenes that is the reason why he left. I think she was hoeing around. I'm gonna just keep it above. I think she was hoeing around like a motherfucker. Okay, that's just what I think. Okay, but nonetheless, okay, you are accountable. She feels stuck. She had 2 kids. She had to move into this. You wouldn't have had to go through that if you were married to that man. You wouldn't have had to go through that if you didn't have babies for some dude you ain't married to. Okay? Stop having babies for dudes and that being the thing that bring your relationship together, the connection. A wedding ring should be a connection. A wedding ring should be discussed and on your finger, and them papers signed before you go start breeding for some man, because then he couldn't just leave you with whatever child support situation she was in. She said the food is on the way. She said she wasn't getting enough child support. You would have got enough child support and alimony if you would have been thinking with your head and not your vagina. Okay? That's not how you do these things, ladies. I am a grown ass woman, and I'm telling you little 20-something-year-olds who are watching, okay? That is not how you do it. Don't listen to these miserable bitches who tell you that marriage ain't important and it's just a piece of paper. Look at this bitch right now. Look at them struggle buddies right now. I don't know too many women who have even been divorced who are living these struggle buddy lives. Okay, I know baby mamas who be living these struggle buddy lives. I know a lot of them, but I don't know too many ex-wives. Okay, ex-wives. Okay, ex-wives who are living this struggle bunny life because there's such a thing as child support, and you get more when you were married, and alimony. Okay, get your life. Marriage is a contractual agreement. Them having you bringing a nigga baby into the world is not a contractual agreement. It ain't. It's not. You just bred for that nigga, and he got up and he was able to get up and leave you by yourself, raising a kid, and there you miserable and shit. Get your life. But anyway, also let's turn to this Love and Hip Hop situation. So apparently Love and Hip Hop is not recording any new shows. Okay, well, we should have guessed that. We knew that. Nobody is recording any new shows because of the corona. And a lot of these Black celebrities are going to be struggling. Okay, they're going to be struggling. You can see a lot of these rappers are struggling right now. They trying to impress people. They trying to do. I saw a video the other day of what was his name? The one Regine used to date, Lucci. He had sold a house, and he was like, he posted it on a thing, but he sold his first house. To me, said, you sold your first house. You needed money. You needed money, so you selling off your property and shit. At least he had property to sell, but you selling off your property and shit. All that jewelry they buy depreciates in value, okay? So we about to see a lot of these celebrities living like us. Nonetheless, there are not going to be a lot of TV shows coming out in the next couple of months because, again, if you think this corona shit is over, you're sadly mistaken, okay? This is just the beginning, okay? But nonetheless, you can always pop over to YouTube because we are here, we are recording, we are posting, and we are here for you with new content every day, or at least every other day, okay? So support your favorite YouTubers. Don't forget to follow and subscribe to my channel, their channel, and support the brands. Support your Black YouTubers, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. Support your Black YouTubers. Hold us down in this world of uncertainty, okay? And for all of you people who were talking shit about us YouTubers, telling us that we needed to go get a job, how's your job doing?